What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So my name's Afan, but you guys know me as Laughing Coyote. In today's video, we will be looking at all the bats, generic, official, new, and old, in Cricket 22. So we're going to start off with the Air Maestros. I don't know how to say that, but it's the generic brand that Big Ant has. Cricket 19 had these bats as well. The next bat is a new one. It's the BBL Flip Bat. So that's the one that they use for coin toss. Cadastral or whatever, that's an old one as well, a generic bat. The one after that is the Cavalier. That's also a generic bat. It's not a real bat, basically. When I say generic, that's what I mean. The one after that, again, Core. That's also generic. And then the bats after Core are actually the new addition. So DSC bats, those are new to the game. They never had these bats before. This is entirely new. All these bats are new. The brand is new. Everything's new. Now, from DSC, which is a new brand, we move on to the legendary GrayNicols brand. Now, this brand did exist in Cricket 19, and a lot of these bats were in Cricket 19, but they have added the 2021 catalog to the list as well. So yes, it's still the old bats from Cricket 19, but they've added a lot more. So the catalog for GrayNicols is vast. It's huge, and you'll see there are so many GN bats, which is just lovely to see. Right, so from GrayNicols we move on to Gun & More. Now this is a new brand as well. This was not in Cricket 19, so all the bats that you see are brand new to Cricket 2022. In Cricket 19 they did not exist. And from GM we move to Icon. Now these were also part of Cricket 19. And I'm not entirely sure, but I think they have added like 2 new bats to this one. There are not that many more than the ones in Cricket 19. Then we have Impact. That's a generic brand. It's not real. It's one that Cricket 19 had as well. It's, like I said, it's like a Big Ant created brand. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Kingsport. Now this was in Cricket 19 as well, and much like GrayNicols, they have expanded the catalog, and you'll see they've got lots of 2019 but also 2021 bats as well. So the range is much higher. Yes, the brand is old, but the catalog, the range, whatever you want to call it, is much bigger, which is just beautiful. And from Kingsport, we move to an Australian, an Aussie, legendary company, brand, Kookaburra. used by the greats such as Ricky Ponting and Michael Hussey, my all-time favorite batsman, Michael Hussey. So this is a very, very iconic brand, and as you can see, similar to GrayNicols, they have a huge catalog. So they've got the old bats as well as the new ones, and there's plenty of bats to choose from. So they have added, they've added a lot of bats in this Cricket 2022 game. From that we move on to Momentum, and again this is a generic brand, so I'm going to go through these quickly because, let's be honest, who cares? This is New Balance. Now this is very much a real brand, a bit new to the cricketing world, but the brand itself, New Balance, is a old and very huge brand, and as you can see, the range is huge for this brand as well. So they have the old bat from Cricket 19, but they've added the 2021 additions to Cricket 22 as well. So the range for this, the catalog, has grown significantly larger as well. From that, then we move on to Pace. Again, not a real brand. It's one of those created brands by Big End Primate or Primate. I'm not entirely sure how to say that. It's a made-up brand, so who cares how you say it. Then we've got Puma. Just one bat from Puma. This was in Cricket 19 as well. We've got SM. Just one bat from them as well. We've got Spartan. Sikandar bat, that's the one David Warner likes to use. Again, this was in Cricket 19 as well, so nothing new there. SM is the only new brand there. Strike and Vector, both of these are generic, in other words, not a real. Now, here at the ends, these are some beautiful bats, and these are entirely new. So this is the flip bat for the coin toss, basically, except it's a bat toss for the women's cricket. And then we've got WCW bats, and they are, they've got some really nice designs. This is a real brand, by the way. I've not really seen it before, so I'm assuming it's like a newer brand, but these bats are gorgeous. I'm going to go through all of them real quick. Do let me know in the comments down below which bat is your favorite out of all of the ones that I have shown. And I'm not sure which brand it was, but the Hyper one, the pink one, I think it might have been Kingsport. I really liked that one. But do let me know your favorite. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yes, it was Kingsport. It just went by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll be starting a career mode very soon, so I'll see you in that video. Until then, have a nice